Today I wanted to go over contouring your nose and your cheeks. So let's get started. For the easiest way and the quickest way to contour your nose, you only need two items. You only need a bronzer or a brown eyeshadow or some type of darker powdered color that is less than your skin, and you also need a small brush. This is like the beginning one. This is how you would start off, and this is the easiest way to do it. The first thing I use is the Maybelline Mineral Powder Bronzer, and I just have it, of course, in the matte color because you don't want any shimmer. And if you guys can see it, it's almost gone. This is what I use. And I also use the Bare Minerals Fast and Flawless Blending Brush. I open up my bronzer, I flip this open because it has a neat little mirror, and it's going to be done in 2 seconds. I tap twice on both sides, one in the middle, tap any excess off. I use the mirror here, and I just go straight from the top of my nose down toward the tip of my nose, and I blend it out going back and forth all the way up. You don't want to go too far into this line up here, but you do want to go down the line of your nose. And then you do not want to get any in this bridge part, and we'll talk about that in a second. So let's do the other side. Tap twice, middle, go all the way down, and then blend it out. Okay, so that is you're already basically done. In case you wanted to go that extra step and you have a few more minutes, you can take a powder that is lighter than your normal foundation powder or even powder that you're wearing on your face. You want to take a larger brush, like I use the Bare Essentials Tapered Blush Brush, although it's not for blush, but don't worry, it's just the perfect size bristles. And I go twice this side, twice that side, once in the middle, tap off, and I'm going to go right on that bridge point. I'm going to go just right down the middle, a couple times, back and forth, just right down that bridge to kind of highlight this part, highlight the center of your nose. And then you can also take a couple more little swabs of your powder and then use this to highlight and blend out under your eye and around to get any harsh color that you might have in case you didn't blend that oil when you had your bronzer. So I take that out, and that is the best, most effective, quickest way to contour your nose. You can get pretty technical, you can get pretty tricky, and I'll tell you that too. You can take a very small, tapered out, small like eye defining brush, and you can take a couple shades darker. Remember, this is for advanced only. I don't even really do this. Like, I'm going to probably use one of these two browns. I don't know if you can see one of the two browns. Take that, dip it a couple times, tap off the excess. Ooh, I want to use this Giganto mirror. And you're going to take it and you're going to go straight down and then blend again. My nose is going to be so contoured at the end of this. Couple steps, straight down right where that flat bridge meets the curvature. You want to just kind of define that coming down and then blend out. This is tricky because you are going to get a lot more product on a different color on a more intense brush. So the key to this is going to be blending for sure. So those are the ways that I contour my nose. Ways to contour your cheeks are taking larger brushes. This is in fact only really meant for contouring. It's called the Face Shaping V brush, and then this one is just from e.l.f. called the Angled Blush Brush. You can take either one, and I'm going to take my bronzer again, and I'm going to go twice, center, tap off, fish face, and go all the way up. So make a little kind of C. Make a C here and a C here. One regular C, one backward C. Suck in like a fish, and that'll kind of give you the guideline on the lower part of where to tap this in. That's if you have this special brush. Twice, suck in, and then go up all the way right above your eyebrow line. Also, even when you do your cheeks down here, if you only do your cheeks and not your nose, or you do everything, you always want to take a powder that is a couple shades lighter than your normal face powder and you want to take your brush, like I use the tapered blush brush like I said from Bare Minerals, and you want to highlight and accent right beneath your eye going up. Okay guys? Those are fast, easy ways to contour in a hurry, kind of beginning contouring. Like I said, I wasn't into it when I was younger, of course. When I was in modeling school and cosmetic school, I was like, dude, I'm never going to do this. It's an extra step. It's way too much makeup. It's this, that, and whatever. But now that I've seen more YouTube videos on it and I've studied a little bit more about it, I still don't think that we really need to do it, but it's kind of cool if you're going out at night and you kind of want to stand out from the crowd and have more defined features. I mean, it's always a pretty cool trick. So, thanks guys!